to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is a yes or no pick a card. So please remember these are general readings, and make sure you choose your question before you intuitively select your reading. All right, for reading selection, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. If you already have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video when you're ready, make your choice, and I'll see you in your reading. For anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the angel light. Support is all around you is your first message of the reading. So you have angelic support, you have spirit guides, ancestors, all rallying around you, trying to help you with your journey. Now, let's take a look at the transparent tarot for your yes or no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for group number 1. All right, I will shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal right off the top, taking somewhere between 3 and 6 cards. Okay. Let's take a look. All right, you start with justice. So that's balance, balancing your work and your play, balancing your creativity and your passions. It is definitely balance. Next, you've got the Knight of Wands, which signifies a whirlwind romance. The 6 of Wands, which is victory. I mean, like, clearly this person is victorious with their stance. Next, you get the High Priestess. That's following your intuition. And finally, you get the Knight of Pentacles. So you've got 2 knights. The Knight of Pentacles is a little bit slow moving, but it's opportunities of a career, material, financial nature coming into you, you being offered these opportunities. This is clearly a yes. Everything here is very positive. you definitely get a yes to whatever you asked tarot about. Now, let's take a look at the situations you're talking about. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations they're talking about. This way we can get a little bit more guidance. Okay. 8 of Cups, so something is ending for the beginning of something new and better. The Empress, that is very foundational energy, strong foundations, putting down roots. It's even the motherhood card, so there may be some questions about parenthood, motherhood here. The 6 of Swords, so moving on, but still bringing some of that emotional baggage with you from previous relationships. And then the 8 of Coins, so putting in your hard work, whether that's your manifestations or your actual hard work at your actual job. There are definitely some abundance questions here with this Knight of Pentacles being on top. So some of you talking about work and, you know, stepping into career moves, stepping into promotions, that sort of thing. Some of you are asking about things that are ending. Whatever is ending, it's leading you to someplace fantastic. So there are no worries here. The Empress, like I said, is the motherhood card. It also signifies, you know, life and stable foundations, you know, home, that sort of thing. And then the 6 of Swords, which we talked about, is bringing that baggage with you as you move on. Okay, so before we get Oracle for all the tarot, let's grab an angel card. So angels, for the best benefit of group number 1. You get Universal Heart. All right, you need to speak with the Universal Heart. Do a little bit of meditating. See what you want on a soul level, spirit level, emotional level. You know, that is all very important in how you proceed here. Now, I would like to start with Moonology for that 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords is moving on, but taking some baggage with you. You get expect powerful change. Okay, so however much of whatever baggage you're carrying you can release, that will be perfect. But either way, you've got powerful change coming in if you move forward. So moving on, definitely supported by the expect powerful change with the new moon eclipse. Now, I would like to see Queen of the Moon for the Empress. The Empress is that very foundational energy. Now, Queen of the Moon, patience. So you guys are stepping into wonderful, solid, stable foundations, but it's going to move at the speed of the universe, so you have to be patient. Now, I would also like Queen of the Moon for the hard work in this 8 of Coins that you've been putting in. All right, the path. You are on the right path. Your energy is being put where it needs to go. Like, you're going to have to move on from something with this 6 of Swords, but where you're putting your energy, you're on the right path. Like, you're headed the right direction. Now, let's see what the spell casting oracle says for the 8 of Cups. Ooh, psychic abilities. All right, so what's ending may be your presence before you stepped into your own abilities. Many of you awake, surrounded by angels. There is, you know, clairvoyance, clairaudience, you know, all of the clairs going on when you see the psychic abilities card come out. So know that you can trust your abilities. You are stepping into a beautiful energy. Now, I would like to see, I've got this new deck, the Witch's Wisdom. I would like to see what it says for this transparent tarot. So let's get it out. And it's already been cleansed and everything, so no worries there. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Out of the Witch's Wisdom, please, for the transparent tarot. All right, you get... I can't pronounce the word on top. It's Lugnasad. but it is prosperity. So stepping into that prosperity with the hard work, with whatever's ending, you know, following that intuition, putting your work in, really staying balanced between work and play. So don't overwork yourself is what I'm hearing. Be patient. You will step into the foundational things you're talking about. And for those of you talking about, you know, your path, your psychic abilities, your clairs, they are strong when this psychic abilities comes out. You can expect powerful change. You're stepping into something fantastic. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. You get Ascension Flame, liberation, a sense of greater purpose, high expectations. Yeah, you can keep those expectations high because you are stepping into a very powerful segment of your life. Even those of you that are not clear anything, you know, that don't have these gifts or have not opened these gifts that come in with the Psychic Abilities card, you are ascending. You can expect wonderful high things of goodness coming for you with this Ascension Flame. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Focus on the positive. Yeah, keep your thoughts positive. Keep the focus on where you're going, on the path that you're on, because it's going to take you great places. You can expect powerful changes in your very near future. Now, out of the little starseed deck. All right, let's see where we start. You start with transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. All right, that is beautiful. Next, you get celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. And finally, you get wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual life. Also see your obstacles that way. You are stepping into something beautiful here. You got a beautiful yes to whatever you asked tarot. Whether or not I mentioned it, it is a solid, absolute yes in the Transparent Tarot. All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Smoky Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to let it go. So whatever you need to let go, whatever you have to release, let it go. Now's the time. Now let's take a look at your yes or no with the Transparent Tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot. Yes or no for the questions of group number 2. All right, we'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal right off the top, taking between 3 and 6 cards. All right, so let's get our crystal down here. Okay, you start with the 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles is kind of waiting for what you have put out into the world to return back to you. Next, you get the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is heartbreak. It's followed immediately by victory, though. So there is heartbreak and then victory. Then there is this beautiful Knight of Wands, which is a whirlwind romance. And it's all topped off with a Magician. So you are manifesting exactly what you want, exactly the way you would like things to go. You are manifesting. Some of you are also manifesting something that's kind of heartbreaking just a little bit. So just keep those thoughts positive as you manifest. This looks like a yes to whatever you asked, tarot. There's victory. There is a whirlwind romance. There is wonderful manifestations. You're going to have to wait a little bit to step into your abundance with that 7 of Pentacles, but that's okay. You will step into that abundance. And then the 3 of Swords, it does say there's something about heartbreak. So there is some heartbreak for some of you, but you got a yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at the situations you're asking about. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations they're asking about. That way we can get a little added guidance. All right, so let's take a look. You start with the Seven of Swords, so there could be something sneaky going on, could be clinging to something a little bit too tightly. Then you have the Page of Cups come out. That's fun, socializing, good times. The Five of Cups, so looking at what you've lost versus looking at what you still have with the Five of Cups. There is some sadness there. Now, and then the Eight of Wands, so fast-moving spirit guide messages, things really, really being spelled out in the message form. You know, the universe speaks in lots of different ways with this Eight of Wands here. You could be seeing angel numbers. You could be seeing, you know, coincidences that just can't be coincidence. All of that is used for the angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to talk to you. Now, I would like to get Oracle for all the tarot, but first let's start with an angel card. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 2. You get Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel is the Archangel of Joy. So the angels are working to bring joy into your life. Now, I would like to take a look at the heavier energies here first. So we'll start with the Five of Cups. That's looking at what you've lost versus what you still have. You get your dreams need a practical plan. So whatever it is you are trying to manifest, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, you need a practical plan to move forward with it. It's time to move forward. Now, let's see this Seven of Swords with Moonology as well. Luck is on your side. Okay, so whether it is clinging to things too tightly, clinging to ideals that are kind of making your manifestations hard, or it is something sneaky that's going on in the background somewhere, luck is on your side. You do not have to worry. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon for that Page of Cups. That Page of Cups is fun, socializing, good times, getting together with friends, and you get attraction. So you are attracting this wonderful social energy. It looks good. You're going to definitely enjoy the time with friends that you have, and you're attracting that wonderful energy toward you. Now, let's see what the Eight of Wands gets out of Queen of the Moon. So, the Eight of Wands. New beginnings. All right, yeah, you're stepping into new beginnings. You're stepping into victory. Now, I would like to see the Transparent Tarot with the Spellcasting Oracle. So, let's see with the Spellcasting Oracle. You get blessings. Okay, so blessings are headed in. Whatever it is you feel like you've lost, you know, you can create a practical plan to bring it back into your life. But some things are meant to end. You know, some things are going away. You got blessings out of the Spellcasting Oracle, and you got happiness on the bottom of the deck. Now, let's take a look at what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Dharma Wheel, karmic lessons, peer pressure, moral codes. All right, yeah, you stick to your moral code. Don't let anyone peer pressure you. There may be peer pressure going on in the situations that you're asking tarot about, but it's okay. You will overcome it. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. You get forgive yourself. Okay, so whatever you feel like you have done, whatever you feel like you need to be forgiven for, you need to start with forgiving yourself. Now, I'm going to get you one of these Witch's Wisdom cards just to add to your, oh, well, not all of them. Just to add to your reading. We'll see kind of where it fits in. All right, I'm going to spread these and draw it that way because they're getting kind of messy. You get Yule, rebirth. Okay, so there is definitely a new beginning, and it is a rebirth for you. You're stepping into something wonderful that you are manifesting. So just trust the universe and keep your thoughts positive. Now let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors for the best benefit of group number 2. All right, we'll cut to them. You start with abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. You also get blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. And finally, you get vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. There are blessings that the universe is trying to bring in for you. So do not block your blessings. Accept them. Realize that you are absolutely worthy for any and everything you desire, and manifest your desires into your reality. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Aragonite. Your first message of the reading is to release your emotional baggage. So whatever you're carrying with you, past hurts, that sort of thing, it's time to let it go. Forgiveness is for you, not for the other person, and just know that you're headed to good things. You don't need to carry that baggage with you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 3. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, and then we'll cut and deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right. Okay, you start with the Hanging Man. That is, it could be a delay. It could be the need for a different perspective in a traditional tarot deck. In this deck, it's a chrysalis, so it kind of symbolizes a transformative period for you. Now, next you get the 5 of Swords. All right, the 5 of Swords talks about worry. It talks about... It talks about worry around your work life, around your home life. It is a significant worry. Then you have the 6 of Cups, which talks about reminiscing, seeing how you've grown. You've got the Queen of Cups coming out, which is an emotionally mature energy. Justice comes out for some balance, and final energy of the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So with the Justice and the Hanging Man being our major arcana, both of them being kind of neutral, this looks like a no to whatever you ask Tarot. With the worry, there's fear in this 5 of Pentacles. It's fear of poverty. It's fear of loneliness. There is worry in the 5 of Swords. So while you're dealing with all this worry, you are still embodying this Queen of Cups here. So many of you were hoping for a no. Those of you who were hoping for a yes, this definitely looks like a no, but it looks like you're plenty strong enough to deal with whatever this means for you. Now, let's take a look at the situations around what you're asking Tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations around what they're asking. That way we can get a little added guidance. Okay. 9 of Coins. All right, the 9 of Coins talks about you needing to reward yourself with something financially to bring in your abundance. So this fear has got to go, and you guys have to, do something nice for yourself to draw in your abundance. Next, you get the Eight of Coins. So lots of hard work being put in to the situations you're talking about. Knight of Cups, that looks like a romantic proposal. And then Justice again. So definitely the need for balance. There's a definite need for balance here. There is some stronger emotions going on. Some of you asking about proposals. It does not look like now is going to be the time that that's going to happen. There is some balance needed, and you need to be nice to yourself, to really take care of yourself, to bring in some more abundance of what you want in your life. You can look back and see how far you've come with this Six of Cups, and you are embodying this Queen of Cups, this really mature energy. So know that this is a transformative period for you. Let yourself find balance. Help yourself to find balance, whether you're balancing your, creative passions and your emotions, whether you're balancing work and play, whatever it is. There's lots of hard work going on in this Eight of Coins. So you guys need to come back into balance and do something nice for yourself. But this is definitely a no to whatever you ask, Tarot. All right, now let's take a look at what the angels have to add before we get Oracle for all the tarot. So angels, for the best benefit of group number 3, you get check your emotions. Okay, yeah, check your emotions. Make sure that you're on the right emotional path for you, because your emotions are there for a reason. They're there for you, to protect you, to guide you. So just check in with your emotions. Make sure you're on the path you want to be on. Now, I would like to get Moonology for this Knight of Cups. So, talking about this romantic proposal, all right, nothing will come of this situation. It doesn't seem like this person is going to be the one that you have a soulmate lasting connection with. Nothing's going to come of this. Even if they do make some form of romantic gesture or romantic proposal, it's not going to go anywhere. So I'm sorry for those of you that were hoping that there would be a proposal from someone. It just doesn't look like this situation is going to produce what you want. Now, let's see with, you know what? I want to use Moonology for the Eight of Coins as well. So for all this hard work that you're putting in with the Eight of Coins, nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, so you've got, you can put your work and your effort in, and it's going to provide you the fruits of your labor, most definitely. Nothing is set in stone. You have free will, which is going to bring about whatever you desire through your manifestations, if you allow the universe to give it to you. So just know, if something you desire seems out of your reach, it's not. Nothing is set in stone. You can work towards whatever it is you want, and you will be able to succeed at it. Now, for Justice, out of Queen of the Moon, you get Blossoming. So you are coming into your balance. It's just taking a minute. You're growing into it. Now, for this Nine of Coins, you get Resistance. Okay, you need to not resist the idea of doing something nice for yourself. Like, there's all kinds of life in this resistance, but you need to bring that life into your life. And really, take good care of yourself. Do something nice for yourself. Bring in your abundance by treating yourself the way you would treat your best friend. All right, now for the Transparent Tarot, out of the Spellcasting Oracle, Home. Okay, so some of you need to focus on your home life. The home can be talking about moving homes. It can be talking about your home life, your actual home, like the actual building where you really put your energy in. But there's definitely the need for balance and transformation in your home life, allowing yourself to transform, allowing the fear of poverty to stop. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Divine creation, acceptance, personal commitments, euphoria. Okay, so there is a definite acceptance to the reading here. There are many of you who were hoping to hear no and have heard exactly what you expected to hear. Some of you are, still trying to accept that it's not going to go the way that you had kind of hoped it would. But there is euphoria in your future, okay? There is wonderful happiness and transformation for you. So whichever way things go, they're going there for your best benefit. Now, you get accept struggles as lessons. Absolutely accept struggles as lessons. They will help you down your path. They'll help you to move forward and really make progress and grow. Now, I would like to get one of these Witch's Wisdom cards to see what it adds. You get air, imagination. All right. So, yeah, be imaginative. And really, it says nothing will come of this situation, talking about the proposal. It says nothing is yet set in stone, talking about your hard work. Bring your imagination in and really let it shine. Let it guide your path so that you can step into what you want. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. Oh. That one fell clean off the desk. Let's see. Well, it fell off the desk and disappeared. Oh, there it is. All right. You get truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. And also, meditation. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. Use your imagination in that meditation, and it's going to help you to manifest what it is you desire. And finally, you get dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams, so pay attention. Your dreams matter. They matter to you. They matter to the universe. And the universe is speaking to you through your actual literal dreams. So if you're dreaming about something over and over again, start paying attention. It's there for a reason. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the agate. Your first message of the reading is to get back into balance. So whatever it is you need to balance, now is the time to remember and work on balance. Now, let's see if you get a yes or no to whatever your question is. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us through the transparent tarot, answering clearly yes or no for the questions of group number 4. Okay. I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then we'll cut and deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so you start with the 8 of Wands. That is fast-moving spirit guide messages. Immediately after, you have the 4 of Swords. That means you need to get some rest. You need to let yourself rest. The Devil comes out as the 3rd card, meaning that there is a stuck energy. Many of you feel like you're stuck in situations you can't get out of. There is the need to kind of be patient and wait for things to mature. In the 7 of Pentacles, your hard work will result in your reward, but you have to wait for things to mature with the 7 of Pentacles. And then finally, you have the Page of Swords, which talks about paying attention to details It could be someone paying close attention to you, whether they're watching your social media or something like that. Or it could be you paying close attention to someone else because something's going on. Either way, it's paying close attention. Now, this definitely looks like a no to whatever you asked, Tarot. Let's take a look at the situations surrounding your questions so we can get a little more guidance. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations surrounding the questions of group number 4. All right. The Empress. So that is a very foundational energy. The Hanging Man, so that's the need for a different perspective, or it signifies delays. Again, with the Four of Swords. All right, you guys need to get some rest. You need to put your health, your mental health, you know, all of it needs to come first. I am not a doctor nor a therapist nor nothing like that. I'm a tarot reader. This talks about you needing some rest. If you do need actual professional assistance, please seek it. And you got the Devil again. So there is a very, very stuck energy here. The Devil can be anything from love triangles to something that leaves you feeling stuck, like, you know, you just can't get out of it. It could be addictions. Those sorts of things are all wrapped up in the Devil energy. Now, there is something foundational here, like your foundations are solid with the Empress. And some of you are, you know, destined for motherhood. Some of you are already mothers with this motherhood in the Empress coming out. There is a delay or the need for a difference of perspective in the Hanging Man. So if you asked your question, you know, will this happen by this time? It could be that it will happen, just not by that time. There is definite need for rest in the Four of Swords. I can't stress that enough. You got the Four of Swords right here and right here. You need to give yourself some time for rest, and then we'll see how you step out of this Devil energy with some Oracle. Before we get Oracle for all the tarot, let's take a look at what the angels have to add to your reading. Forgiveness. All right, so whether you need to forgive yourself, you need to forgive somebody else, forgiveness is a significant factor that the angels are trying to help with. So make sure you forgive yourself. Forgiveness is for you. It's not for the other person. It sets you free. So just try to work through the forgiveness wherever it needs to go. Now, I would like to get Moonology for the Devils. So how do they step out of this Devil energy? Show the world the real you. All right, some of you are hiding who you really are, the wonderful beauty of you. Don't hide. You should show the world who you really are. It will be beneficial for you. You'll step out of this, this Devil energy where you feel stuck. And you take your time. Do it in your right time. You know, sometimes it's hard to show the world who you really are. It's, you know, kind of putting yourself out there. But it will help you step out of that stuck energy. Now, it's time to take action with regards to this rest. You've got to let yourself rest a little bit. Now, I would like to see Moonology for the Empress. Or not Moonology, Queen of the Moon for the Empress. So what is there to add to the foundational energy of the Empress? Action. All right, you got it's time to take action. You got action. It's definitely time to do something. There is the definite need for you to move forward. Like I said, you got to know to whatever you ask Tarot, but you're going to be stepping out of this Devil energy. You just need to show the world who you really are, and now is the time to start. Now, you got growth with the Hanging Man, so there is a different perspective for many of you that's going to be coming through. There's also just time for growth. The difference perspective, the delay could be that, you know, you need time to grow. They need time to grow. The universe needs time to work in everyone's life. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Transparent Tarot. So, out of the Spellcasting Oracle, please. Psychic abilities. All right. So many of you have these abilities that you maybe don't even understand at this point. Some of you are developed though. Your psychic abilities are on point. You know, there is, you know, we all need some time sometimes to relax, to heal, to rest. You need to take time for you. You know, Spirit has been telling you that through your own abilities. It's time for you to show the world who you are, and it's definitely time for you to take action to really give yourself the rest that you need. All right, now let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Temple of Mary. Emotional expression, playful innocence, exploitation. Do not let yourself be exploited for your energy. There are light workers here, truth seekers, there are psychics, there are, you know, people who are clairvoyant, clairaudient, that we've got all the clairs going on. You know, your abilities are amazing. Do not let them make you feel trapped. Do not let people exploit you for your abilities. You are a wonderful being that needs to be taken care of. And that is why these Four of Swords are coming out. You need to take the action to take care of you, to get some rest, to protect yourself from the exploitation of your energy. All right, now let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Stay open-minded. Yeah, stay open-minded. You know, we all have to approach everything with an open mind, because sometimes what we thought things were is not what they are, and sometimes something even better can be in the works. Now, I want to get you one of these Witch's Wisdom cards. You get altered, dedication. Okay, so many of you are dedicated to your abilities. You know, for those of you who haven't stepped into your own abilities yet, don't worry, they're there. You're going to get there. But some of you are very active, very awake, and they're calling your altar to your attention and thanking you for your dedication to your gifts. Now, let's see what the little Starseed deck has to add. All right, so for the best benefit of group number 4, please. All right, you start with Blue Star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Next, you get Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. All right. And finally, you get Courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. You guys have courage. I can feel it. You know, you need to cut yourself a break. Do something nice for yourself. Let yourself out of the trapped energy by showing the world who you really are. Don't struggle with the need to control the outcome. Surrender there and just be with life and experience it. All right. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Sunstone. Your first message of the reading is to take pleasure in the things you do. So whatever you do, take pleasure in it. Really enjoy life. This is, you know, your one chance at this life. So take time to enjoy life around you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the cards, yes or no, for the questions of group number 5. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then we'll cut and deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, so give it just a little bit more. All right, let's get our crystal. Okay, So you start with the King of Pentacles. That is a very loving, generous, mature energy. Next, you get Death coming out. So that's the end of something for the start of something new. Wow, this, you've got your hard work in the Eight of Pentacles. Abundance coming in with the 10 of Pentacles. And new opportunities coming in to top things off with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you've got almost all Pentacles here. Lots of you talking about jobs, promotions, your work, however you make your money. Those types of questions are here. This looks like a yes. Like you even have the Death card in here, which is definitely something ending for the beginning of something new, and it's going to bring in some hard work, but you're going to take that hard work and you're going to turn it into abundance. Now let's take a look at the situations surrounding what you're asking so we can get a little bit of added guidance. Obviously, many of you talking about financial things here, but even if you weren't, the answer here is yes. All right, now let's see the situations surrounding what you're asking. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. All right, you start with the Magician. Then you have the Eight of Cups. The Three of Wands. And the Fool. This looks beautiful. Okay, so many of you manifesting exactly what you want. There's going to be an ending here. Like the Magician says, you're manifesting. You're using all your tools, all your talents to manifest exactly what you desire. The Eight of Cups is an ending that takes you somewhere better. The Three of Wands can denote travel. It is good news coming in. And then you got the Fool, which is you at the beginning of a journey. So yes, something definitely ends. There's probably like a financial ending, but it leads to a fantastic place. You're starting a new journey. Now, let's see what the angels have to add before we get Oracle for all the tarot. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 5, you get Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel is the Archangel of Love. So, whether it's self-love, whether it's romantic love, whether it's angel love, she's the angel of love. So, she's trying to bring love into your life. Make sure that you are practicing your self-love so that you are taking good care of you. Now, I'd like to see this Eight of Cups with Moonology real quick. Hold your vision. Okay, so whatever's ending, you just hold that vision. You are going to go somewhere fantastic after whatever ends. Now, I would also like Moonology for the Fool. All right, in this new journey, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. All right, you guys are stepping into something where luck is going to lead you. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the Magician. So, what is there to add to this Magician? Focus. Yeah, focus. You will manifest what you desire. You just have to put your focus on it. Make sure you do your manifestations and then release them to the universe so that the universe can bring them back to you. Now, the Three of Wands, you get creation. Yeah, you are creating whatever life you want, whatever you want in your future. It's yours to create and design right now. There will be good news coming in on the creation front, on the manifestation front. All right, now let's see what the spellcasting oracle says for the transparent tarot. All right, you got strength. You are strong enough. You are financially strong enough for whatever is headed your way. It does look like things are going to change, but you're going to be stepping into even more abundance. All right, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle adds. Dharma Wheel, karmic lessons, peer pressure, moral codes. Okay, so those of you that are being peer pressured, let that go. You do what your intuition tells you to do. You know, your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Love is your energy. Yeah, love is your energy. Do everything in love. You know, even include love when you do your manifestations. It will guide you to your true desires. Now, I would like to get a card from the Witch's Wisdom deck. So let's see what it has to add. Cycles and the moon. All right, so something significant could be happening with the next lunar cycle for you. That could be a timing for when you're going to start seeing this creation come to fruition. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add. So, out of the Little Starseed deck, all right, we'll cut to them. You start with meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. Next, you get Inner Alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love, so don't be afraid, let love flow. And finally, you get signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. There are probably signs and synchronicities in this very reading, if I had to guess. But the universe is talking to you, whether it's through angel numbers, whether it's through coincidences. There are signs all around you so that you can be guided into the next steps for the next portion of your existence. All right. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength. Bye-bye.